there you have it. That is how I gained 22 pounds of fat and worsened my health in just 28 days by eating only meat. Yes, you can still get fat from only eating meat, and yes, you can still worsen your health from only eating meat. Even if you follow a strict carnivore diet, you still need to watch what you eat. There is no magical diet that will allow you to eat as much food as you want without gaining fat and becoming unhealthy if the amount of food that you want to eat is more than the amount of food that your body needs in order to maintain homeostasis. And I know that neither Greg Doucette nor Layne Norton follow the carnivore diet. However, both of them have made videos on this topic in the past, and since both of them have rather large followings, hopefully we could get this information out to them and they could react to this video. That way they can react to it and we could get this information out to as many people as possible and help curb the spread of misinformation. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with TV Fork, and today I'm going to be explaining how I got fat and sick on the carnivore diet. And full disclaimer, I still do follow the carnivore diet, and the reason that I follow it is because it is the diet that works best for me. However, I'm not one of those naive assholes that thinks you could just eat as much meat as you want, and that as long as all you're eating is meat, you're not going to end up gaining fat or you're not going to develop any adverse health effects. And if there are three pieces of information that I constantly hear over and over and over again in various carnivore groups, it is that calories don't matter, just eat until you're full, and your body needs to heal first before you can start losing fat. And hopefully by the end of this video, I will have explained properly to you why exactly those three pieces of information are complete garbage. I ended up posting this on Facebook last week, and it ended up helping a lot of people, so I thought, why not make a video? I posted this picture with the caption, "All three of these pictures were from eating the carnivore diet." The first and last pictures were from eating the portions that I've been eating my entire life, 1.5 to 2 pounds of meat. The middle picture is the result of eating 3 pounds of meat and only meat for 28 days, which was very easy for me to do. I can comfortably eat 5 pounds of meat and uncomfortably eat 7 pounds of meat per day. Now, with regard to the actual spacing of these meals, it was 3 pounds and it was divided over 2 separate meals. I would do 1.5 in the morning and then 1.5 at night, because at that time I was doing 2 meals per day, and it was very, very easy for me to eat that 1.5 pounds of food. After I had finished it, I was still hungry. It's not like I was force feeding myself in order to get that food. So that is one thing worth noting. I wasn't stuffing my face. I was still hungry after every single meal. Let's go on. No health issues with the first and last pictures. The middle picture, however, lower insulin sensitivity, higher fasting blood glucose, lower testosterone, bowel inflammation, diarrhea, low energy, little endurance, had to cut workouts short in the last 2 weeks, ravenous, always hungry, took months for my appetite to return to normal, took months to regain my energy levels, overall, just felt like complete shit. The worst part about these 28 days were the last 2 weeks, and the reason is I had almost no motivation to work out, and I had to force myself to work out, which I've never had a problem with. I've been training for over 23 years, and I've always been very motivated to work out. But toward the end of the 28 days, the only time that I ever had any type of joy was when I was eating, and when I wasn't eating, I just didn't want to do anything. So if I had continued to do that, my health would have just deteriorated more and more and more. But anyway, let's move on. The only difference between the first and last pictures and the middle picture was that I ate more meat per day than I normally eat per day, and the only time I've ever struggled with willpower was after the middle picture was taken and I tried to go back to eating the way I had been my entire life. This really was the most difficult experience of my life because normally I am able to control my appetite quite easily, and at the end of those 28 days, once I went back to doing what I was normally doing, I was absolutely ravenous, and it took extreme willpower for me not to eat everything that was in the fridge, and I've never had that problem before. So if I had not cut it short and I just kept going, I would have just kept getting fatter and sicker, and my health would have rapidly deteriorated. But anyway, let's keep going. That was the fattest I've ever been in my life, and the least healthy and worst I've ever felt since being diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2010. Yes, there's more to health and weight loss than calories, but you can't just eat until you're full if eating until you're full means eating more than is required by your body to maintain homeostasis and expect to lose fat and improve your health. And that is why, yes, calories still matter. No, most people can't just eat until they're full. And no, your body doesn't need to heal first before you start losing fat. Oftentimes, you need to lose fat and then your body will heal as a result of losing the fat. But there you have it. That is how I gained 22 pounds of fat and worsened my health in just 28 days by eating only meat. Yes, you can still get fat from only eating meat. And yes, you can still worsen your health from only eating meat. Even if you follow a strict carnivore diet, you still need to watch what you eat. There is no magical diet that will allow you to eat as much food as you want without gaining fat and becoming unhealthy if the amount of food that you want to eat is more than the amount of food that your body needs in order to maintain homeostasis. And I know that neither Greg Doucette nor Layne Norton follow the carnivore diet. However, both of them have made videos on this topic in the past, and since both of them have rather large followings, hopefully we could get this information out to them and they could react to this video. That way they can react to it and we can get this information out to as many people as possible and help curb the spread of misinformation. Thanks for hanging around until the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help out with the algorithm. And also share this video so we can help get this information out to as many people as possible. And also subscribe to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right hand corner and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. For those of you interested in health optimization, you can check out the video in the top right corner where I discuss the 6 foundation principles. And for those of you interested in optimizing your performance, then consider becoming a member. It's only $5 per month and you get a ton of perks, including exclusive access to this program design lecture series playlist above my head.